Today, I will be taking on the challenge of redesigning the Tesla website using nothing but a theme. So I will be competing with an army of designers, programmers, and even Mr. Musk himself to try to make a website better than them. And who knows, maybe I will start dropshipping some Teslas. But what am I doing this? Well, you guys kept asking me to make a tutorial on how to customize your Shopify stores. And I believe that the best way to teach you is by creating something together. So a week ago, I posted this poll, and the majority of you chose Tesla. Come on guys, this was the hardest one from the options.
Why you do me like this?
But you know the eCommerce doesn't play games. So let's get started with the challenge in 3, 2, 1, yeah! Alright, so let's start by checking out the Tesla website and see what we're up against. The design is very minimalistic, just like their interiors. So we just have a banner here, another banner here, it's just a bunch of hero images, another banner just showing every single one of their models, solar panels, and then accessories, a big button on the bottom. Now this will be very simple to recreate. So I want to add a little bit more juice to it, okay? We're not going to just copy the website, we're actually going to change it a little bit. So let me just click on one of these models and see, okay, same thing, banners with videos, some of them. This is pretty cool. Here they are using a grid layout to show some of the features. Okay, some buttons, some text. I will combine probably some elements from this page and the home page to make something different. So the first step will be to get a Shopify store. And I have a link in the description where you can get a free trial and also 3 months for $1 per month. I actually already have one that I use for testing and for making these videos. So what we're gonna do is go to the sales channel and click on online store. From here, you can just scroll down until you see the theme library and you're gonna click on add theme and visit the theme store. I'm looking at the themes here and you can bet that I'm not gonna spend $350 on a theme. That's just ridiculous. And the free themes, I just don't like them. They are extremely plain and all the websites look the same. So instead, I'm going to use one of my favorite resources, which is Envato Elements. And on this website, we're going to go to CMS templates and we're gonna click on Shopify. And here you have hundreds of themes that you can choose from. And the quality of these themes is impressive, way better than the free themes from Shopify or the paid themes from the Shopify library. I kinda like this theme and also I like this one, but I think I'm gonna go for the draw theme. By the way, on the last video that I mentioned Envato Elements, I mentioned a theme, I think it was called Broccoli, and then a bunch of people started downloading that theme. It was pretty good, but there's a lot more themes, maybe more appropriate to your store. So just don't choose this draw theme just because I'm using it now. All of the themes work the same way. You don't have to choose this theme to follow along. Let's just check out how it looks by clicking on the live preview. And let's see one of the demos. I don't know, maybe let's just check this one out. So it has an announcement bar. It also has mega menu with images and stuff. We could do something cool with this on the Tesla website, which they don't have that, Okay, nice categories. Okay, nice grid layouts with hover effects. All right, yeah, this is looking good. I can use this, all right? So how do we put it in Shopify? So we're gonna go back to the theme page, all right? And we're gonna click on download. Now we're gonna create a new project and we're gonna name it Tesla website. And we're gonna add and download. All right, so the theme just downloaded right here. And I'm going to show you how to install it in Shopify. But first, let me give you a little bit of information on how to access Envato Elements and how you can download all of the files and the licenses and all of that. I'm leaving a link in the description where you can access this page where you can get Envato Elements for a discount. Now this is a subscription service, so you can get a yearly plan or you can pay month per month, all right? And I think month per month is around $29. Now, the cool thing about this is that when you download something, it's yours forever and you have commercial license. You can cancel the subscription and all of the themes and images and anything that you downloaded is yours to keep. They say it right here. Look, there's no limits on how many things you can download. You can cancel anytime, so you can just get it and cancel the first month after you download 100 themes. And after your subscription has lapsed, you will only be able to use the items which have been licensed for project use. If you unsubscribe, you can no longer use items from Envato elements. However, any existing uses that you register are still covered. Now that's peace of mind. Alright, so basically, if you download it and assign it to a project, for example, your website.com, whatever you want to put there, you can use it for that project. So that's pretty cool. I use it a lot and it saves me a lot of money, and the link is in the description if you want to use it. Now, even though I'm using this specific theme, all of the themes work the same way. The customizations work the same way. So let's go ahead and install the theme on your Shopify store. All right, so this is the file that we just downloaded. All right, so this is a zip file. What you want to do is right click if you're on a PC and click on extract all. In this file, you will find some demo content, okay? In this case, they have demo products. This CSV file, you can just import it in Shopify and it will populate it with a bunch of products just so you can see the layout and all of that. You also have a help file with documentations, and if you open it, here it tells you how to do everything on the theme, even how to install it and all of that, but I'm gonna show you that, so don't worry about that. But it's good if you read this because these themes have features outside of the scope of normal themes of Shopify, and it will tell you here how to access them and how to use them. Let's go back to the main folder, and you have here theme file that needs to upload. So inside here is gonna be the actual zip file that contains the theme, and that's the one that you need to upload. So we're gonna open that, so it will be this file right here. So what we're gonna do is come back here to the themes page on your Shopify backend. You're going to click on add theme and you're going to click on upload zip file. Now you're going to go ahead and select the file, all right? And you're gonna drag it in there and click on upload file. Now, a lot of people on other videos were asking questions saying that they couldn't install the zip file, that it said that it was invalid, and that's because they weren't uploading the correct zip file. See, this zip file is 12 megabytes. It's actually pretty big. Normally they are like 3 megabytes, 4 megabytes, but I think this one has a lot of features. But people were normally trying to actually upload the main zip file that they downloaded from Envato elements. It's not that one. You have to extract that one and then, navigate until you find the actual zip file containing this theme. Now, as you can see here, it was just added, it's already applied. So what we're gonna do is click on customize. And here we have it. So we have a very basic layout that we can, of course, customize. And that's the whole point of this video. I'm going to show you how to customize it using Tesla as inspiration. All right, so let's start by learning how the Shopify customizer works. The way the layout works is by dividing stuff into sections and then blocks inside of each section. See, this is a section, this is another section, this is another section. You see how it also changes here when I select something? See? So this section here has some blocks inside, which are these things right here. All right? For example, when I select a section, then I have some properties of that section. For example, this theme allows me to change the width to container or full width. So to extend up to the limits of the page or just to contain it, right? That's just one of the options. Now you can select the service style. For example, right now we selected the style 2. I can change it to 1. And look, now the icons are on top instead of at the bottom. All right. Now, if I want to change the elements inside of this section, I can just navigate here and select, for example, this one, the service area thing. Here, I can change to a font icon, that thing, or I can put none for no icon. I could also select an image. Let's just, just put something random right now, like that. Let's change to image icon. All right, and you can see now there's an image right there. So this is how you personalize the theme, right? So you have the layout on the left, the sections, and then blocks within sections. And when you click on anything, it will display the options of each section or of each block. Now you also have some global options. They call it theme settings. And in here, anything that you change here, for example, on general settings, anything that you change here is going to affect the entire website, okay? Not just one section or one block. For example, here you can choose the fav icon, which is the little icon that appears on the browser next to the name of the website. You can choose something there. This theme has an option of currency enable, which is this thing right here, where you can select the currency on the top bar. That's pretty cool. All right, what else do we have? Enable product suggestions, show vendor, etc., etc. And you have some styles that they have already laid out that you can choose, just to change stuff. It's about playing around and seeing what works best for your website, right? Something that I always change are the colors. I normally change this globally, and if I want something specific, a specific button of one color, then I actually change it on the block itself. But here I will just go ahead and change the colors, all right, for something that matches my brand a little bit better. You have typography options, header style, newsletter, breadcrumbs, default padding, a lot of stuff. So let's open the sections panel one more time. And I think it would be a good idea to just use the theme just as it is and just add the images and elements and change a few things, kind of like following the flow of the theme just from top to bottom, just to see what we can create. So let's start with the header, all right? So here, I don't like this header style. It has just too much information, it's just too much. So I'm actually gonna go to the theme settings and change the header style to header 1. And this is a lot cleaner. I like this better. Now let's go back to the sections, click on the header and see what options we have to choose. Let's scroll down until we find the logo here. We're going to drag the logo right here. And boom, that's done. Perfect. We can make it a little bit larger. We're going to hide the search box. We're also going to hide the wish list. I want to keep it very minimalistic. And here they have some mobile menu settings. Let me just switch this to mobile view. All right, so right now it's working like that. It just appears from the left. Let's see if we change it to default. Let's see how that works. Oh, it goes like that. Okay, well, let's just leave it off canvas. So it comes here from the left. That's pretty cool. We could edit this, but let's just focus on the regular desktop version. I think I'm going to remove this top bar as well. Tesla is very minimalistic. I don't need that. So show header top is disabled. All right, just like that. Simple. I am wondering how this will look with a black background. So let's go to the theme settings and let's change the background color to black. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't know. I think let's just keep it white for now. All right. But at least you know how to change the colors, okay, of the text and the backgrounds and all of that. Now let's move on and check out this banner. So what options do we have? So we have some options for the slider. We can choose the color of the button, the color of the background, and some sizing options. But I think the magic here is going to happen within the blocks because each slide is actually a block. So I click here on the slide and here I have a lot more customizations. So first of all, let's choose an image for the background. Let's drag this image of a Tesla and see how it looks. Ooh, looks nice. You see that animation of the text? That's pretty cool. I'm sure we can customize that. But for now, we have the image. That's looking pretty cool. We probably will change the font, okay, of the website. Let's change the text of the slider to Model S. And on the title one, let's put 1.99 seconds, 1020 horsepower. And here we will put some text, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let's also change the color of this button and let's just make it black. Let's find it here, caption button background color, I think is this one. Let's change that to black. Keep it simple. All right, that's good. Now this slider has several slides. Slide 1, slide 2, and you can control them here. 1, 2, 3. You have also some options for the padding and stuff, but I'm gonna leave that as it is. Now let's move to the next section. Here we could put maybe some of the features, okay, of the Tesla, like autopilot, summon, self-parking, something like that. So let's select the first block over here and let's change this image and let's put this one right here. All right, select. There we go, just like that. And now we just need to change the text. Never miss another lane, something like that. And then we will repeat this process on these three with all the features and the benefits. Okay, the feature is the lane assist. The benefit, what you get, so you never miss another lane. Always remember when you're creating a website that you're selling to humans. Okay, so you have to show the benefits. How does this feature benefit the consumer? Why do they need this feature? Why do they need your product? And how is it going to make their lives better? So if this website gets approved by Mr. Musk, I will actually create icons for each one of them. But until we get approval on that, I'm just going to go over here and duplicate it. All right, just like that. Let's duplicate it a few more times, just to we have 4 options. Okay, and now we're just gonna delete the other ones. So we're gonna click here and remove. Click here and remove. All right, so let's move to the next section. What can we put here? I'm thinking maybe we put a solar panel in this one and something else here. Let's start with the solar panel. So we click on the banner, we have some options here. Oh look, they have 2 styles. Let's see how the style one looks. Okay, so it pushes everything to the left. The style 2 just looks like that. I think I like this better. By the way, if you know CSS, you can type your CSS code here to modify the layout or the elements in there. But you know, that's a little bit more advanced. We're not gonna focus on that in this tutorial. So let's select the second banner, which I'm assuming is this one. And the banner image, let's drag this image right here and see how it looks. All right, not bad. I would like it to actually be more to the right, so I might have to edit the image, but let me see if there's any options here to move it to the left. Let's see, content align, the text, you can put it on the center, on the right. Now let's just keep it on the left. Let's see, large device column. So it's on number 6 now. Let's see number 8. Oh, to make like a grid layout of big things. That could be cool, you know? Yeah, so you can make it bigger or smaller. All right, that's kind of cool. But let's just leave it at 6. So yeah, I'm gonna have to actually edit this image. So look at this, man. You came for a Shopify tutorial and you're going to get a Photoshop tutorial instead. Just kidding, this is gonna be very fast, but it's important that you know these things because you might have to use them on your website. Let's drag the image on Photoshop. We're going to make it a little bit bigger, just like that. We're gonna push it all the way here. Now select the rectangular marquee tool, do a rectangle, right click, content aware fill. And you're gonna click on apply and OK. All right, so there you go. You have your image. Now just file, export, save for web always. And this file size is extremely slow, so I'm not going to lower the resolution. I'm just gonna save it like that. And let's try this again. Let's click on change image, and we're gonna drag the newly created image. And let's see how it looks. Ooh, this looks better. Unlimited power wall. And then instead of shop now, learn more. So I think you're getting the idea, right? We will just do the same one for this one. And right now comes the product carousel. Now here, I cannot just change the images here because this populates from your actual Shopify products and the images that you have on the products. So in here is pulling these products from a collection named iPhone. And I don't have this collection. Probably if I imported the products from the theme, I would have some iPhone products in there, but I don't. So let's just change it, the collection to homepage. This is something I did for another tutorial. I just added 3 products with the same exact image. So it would be like that. Okay, of course the size and it doesn't match anything here, but that's how you will add your products on the carousel here. So let's just remove the collection. Now the next thing they have is something called banner with text. All right, so we could change that, put there, but I wanna see if they have something for video. Let's just scroll down here and click on add section, okay? And let's search for video. all right, they do have a video banner. So let's click on that. And right here, we will be able to add a video. So, and to add a video, we just have to paste a YouTube URL here. So let's just put it here. And there you have it, a video element. And you can come here and drag it and put it, you know, wherever you want it. For example, let's just put it right under this, just as an example. And there you have your video banner right there. Of course, you will have to, you know, adjust the sizing and all of that. So what do you think? I think you get the point, right? It's very simple. I think Mr. Musk is going to be impressed with our website design, and he's definitely gonna hire us to change his entire Tesla website for something cool like this. And we did this in what, 30 minutes? So you see, it's simple. I don't want to hear excuses. You have to start your business right now, okay? The link of Shopify is in the description. The link to Envato Elements is also on the description. Now, if you want to go to the next level and actually use a page editor, much more powerful than this, I have this video right here where I show you how to create anything you want with no restrictions. Check it out if you are interested. Join our Discord server with 2,000 members already, sellers like you and I that help each other out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm out.